Hello, my name is Bianco. In this video we will have a look at the Photon Freedom Microlight. This is a classic. I don't know how many years ago I got that, but that was the first one I got was maybe around 2005, 4 or 5, something like that. A long time ago. Back then at the EVA trade show in Nuremberg, our version of the SHOT Show back in Europe. So they are still in business, and this Black Friday I got 3 versions of their lights. They make different variety, different colors. What is all the same is that they are absolute small and lightweight. They are button cell. They have some versions you need to press and hold. Some version has a sliding on and off button, so you can press and hold to get them on, or you can slide the button to take them off, on and off. The Freedom Micro version has that originally with a push button and a bit more sophisticated version that you can adjust it and all that. We're gonna go into that in a minute. This one actually is the covered nose version in red, and this one here is the regular version in white with the non-covered nose. We see the difference is just the cover up of the LED. Anyway, plenty of possibilities, whatever you need. There is no excuse to not have one of those with you on the body as a EDC, because they are so inexpensive and so lightweight. It's amazing. So quite likely the most common used version is this one, and I left it in the boxing so we see how it is. It's the white version with the exposed LED, and you can turn it on. Nice that you see the color there and the reflection. It's in a display mode. We're gonna look at that too. That's why it turned off. There we have the runtime. It's watertight. The batteries are replaceable as well. Made in USA. That is really important. There are plenty of Chinese copies out on the market, unfortunately. But this is made in USA. It's the original one, Freedom Micro. On the back side we have some more information. They are based in Oregon. Funny the company is named Laughing Rabbit Incorporated. So they came up back then with that design, and they still do that. It's amazing. And yeah, so as we take it apart, we open the top section here. We take the item out, and there we see one part, and then inside, and we don't see that, but we need to look. Inside is an insert that you need to take out, because that is the manual. So as we look at the manual, you see there the different modi, how it works, and we're gonna cover that. We see there the batteries that they use now with the color LED. They make it, as we saw, in red and in many other colors. There you need a different battery than the white one. That's all on the information, but the most important is on top there. We need to press and hold the button until the light turns off, about 20 seconds, to exit demo mode. The demo mode is what we basically saw as we take it out. We saw as we press the light, it turns on full, and then after a few seconds it turns off. So that turned off by itself. So we need to press and hold for about 20 seconds until it lights quick, and then the demo mode is off. We still hold it. Hopefully I did it correct. Yes. Now it turned off by itself. Now it's out of the demo mode. That's the most important thing by the micro version, to get out of the demo mode. Now as we turn it on, it stays on. As we turn it off, it goes off. Stays on over 6 seconds, as long as we want it. And we can adjust the brightness, push, dim it down, that's the lowest output. Turn it off, turn it back on, it's on full brightness, and so on. We have here the SOS, the slow beacon, fast beacon, medium beacon, and Morse code and all that. If you need that, that is great for you. For me, that I don't need that much. With the red version, we see here the inlay was red. We see there the covert nose is installed, and the rest is pretty much the same. We see there a bit how you can carry it, that they make a clip for the hat and all that good stuff. Now the inlet, the manual is exactly the same for the red one, because it's the same model. We just have a red printed on instead of a white. Put that back in. So that's about the packaging. Now the item gets delivered with a relative big split ring, and that clip here that opens up, it's spring loaded, so you can clip it conveniently on a key ring or a keychain, whatever you have, and you can take it off easy too. Of course, because it's a rather small, flat, light white item, it's easy to lose. So I always put a bit paracord on it. In this case black. We can do a color too, and I take it off the clip here to just have it like this. So basically we can't take it off. We have it on the cordage. In this case we have 2 of them, and I use just some split rings to make a choke point here, and then basically this is the setup. Like this I can put it on the belt and all that, and I can't take it off that fast, but I have it ready and just press and it's on. Really easy. If we need it, it's right there. Now the covered nose or the regular version. We see the covered nose covers up the LED quite a bit, so that is more for specialized use, I would say, especially with the red. It's more military style, and we see on the side here there is no spill, so there is no light. We just have the dot in front. By the white one, and you get that in red too without the covered nose, you see we have a way broader beam and more all around illumination than just the spot. So it depends for what you're gonna use it. If it's more for military style, just on the spot, use in the red LED or white, for that matter. Or if you wanna just have a regular broad beam, there is a variation of that light made for you. They make it in many different LED colors, also infrared and UV versions as well. Some people use it to check the money, that is not counterfeit and all that. So there are X variations made over the years, especially also different colors and variations of the casing, the encasing that you had limited editions over the years. Some of them, I think I made videos about it as well. And since I don't go to the SHOT Show or to the EVA that much anymore, I did not see if they had any limited editions anymore. But for a while that was quite a thing. And even in 2024, nearly 2025, such ultralight flashlights are still a thing and valid, good option, even as it is not as bright as a regular flashlight. This is more for close by use. It still gives you quite a good illumination, actually surprisingly good for the size and the weight what it is. So yeah, shout out to the Laughing Rabbit, well done. After all those many years, they are still in business, still making the product, and yeah, a great item so far. And I'm happy to use those still to the day, not every day, but that is ready when we need it. So that much about the Photon Freedom personal safety flashlight.